So a few years ago, TC, our managing editor, built a gaming desktop, but it's kind of out of date, and it's definitely not going to hold up for Battlefield 5. So let's build a new one.
Okay, how they get the Steve Urkel to build a computer? Man, he does not age at all. Must be an Asian-Chinese secret.
Speed up your rig with the Toshiba OCZ TR200 SSD. Experience ultra-fast performance packaged in a slim 2.5-inch form factor using 64-layer 3D NAND flash memory. Now available in 240, 480, and 960 gig capacities. Click on the link below for more info.
Okay, I know I'm not the best PC builder, you know, but Kyle teach me many things, and I come a wrong way. So today, I take a look at this video from The Verge, how we built $2,000 gaming PC. And I watch video and give my 2 cents, right, Jay? So here we go. Let's see what they have in store.
You can build a gaming desktop for around $1,000, but I want to go all out, so I spent around $2,000. PC like this is going to be able to play.
He spent the $2,000. No, he spent the $2,000 on the Verge credit card. He don't have $2,000. Look at that cheap shit. Not even Louis Vuitton.
What do you need to build a desktop? Well, of course, first you need a table. Preferably not.
Oh, you need a table to build a PC. I thought you could build it in mid-air. Go build in the sky, maybe, on the crowd.
If it's going to be metal, have an anti-static working surface layered on top of it, a thermal paste applicator, an Allen wrench, some tweezers to tighten up the wires, a Swiss...
Wait, did he just call those tweezers? Did he just call those tweezers? That's a zip tie. How in God's name is my English better than his? What the tweezer? That's for the eyebrow with the PP. What the?
A Swiss Army knife, which hopefully has a Phillips head screwdriver in it. And
wait, a Swiss Army knife that hopefully you hope it has screwdriver. What's he saying? All you need to build a PC is an Allen wrench and the hope. No, that's a stupid idea. Get the real screwdriver. You should ditch Aaron and get with Philip.
And last but not least, an anti-static bracelet, which is to protect you and the parts. These are the parts you're gonna need, but more...
Hold on. He doesn't even connect it to the ground. How the... What? It's not a wireless wristband, that's a Riv-Strong bracelet. He not fighting static, he fighting cancer.
Some notes about installing motherboards, they're really delicate, you should be really careful with them. And screw in with confidence, but also don't screw in too hard, otherwise...
Screw in with confidence. I like his style.
Pay close attention to the brace that goes at the back of the computer. You always have to make sure that...
The brace! That's not a brace. Brace for your arm, for your teeth. That's an I.O. shield. His English so bad. So bad English.
It's pretty fast RAM. It's 2,666 megahertz, I believe.
That's
so
not
it's
that
pretty
fast. I can run at 3,200 megahertz.
So once you hear that solid clasp and you don't see the gold connectors on the side anymore, that's when you know the RAM is in. Step 3, we're going to install...
Hold on! He installed the memory incorrect. They side by side. They should be spaced out for that motherboard. I look at the manual. That's the wrong way. Speaking of the memory, I wish I could erase this one.
I chose this format of solid-state drive so that I could input it into the motherboard without having to worry about extra wires or putting it in a separate part of the case and just getting really messy.
That's true. You don't want another thing that you can mess up.
And you're going to line this bracket with the back-end bracket of your PC
So many
case.
brackets.
Now,
everywhere.
which lane
Bracket and
you
braces.
choose. So all you have to do is take the brick and make sure that you align it with these little insulating pads so that the power supply doesn't short circuit and come into contact with the rest of the system.
What?
So,
what? Insulation pad. Those are vibration pads so the power supply doesn't rattle around, make a lot of noise. It's not going to shock you. Plus, you have your Riv-Strong bracelet on it. You don't have to worry. Oh my God, if Kyle were here right now, he would shit his pants.
slide it in nice and easy until you have a snug fit, and then...
No, don't do that! You're going to shock and short circuit the power supply in case!
Always be sure to try to place...
Hold on 1 second here. Go back.
Always be sure to try to...
Look at that, you can tell there's no fan installed on the radiator. He just mounted the radiator before the fan. The fan cannot go on top of the case. This case does not support it that way. How he gonna mount the fan later? I don't know. Then again, how am I even surprised at this point?
But in this case, no pun intended, it fits in perfectly. So there's nothing special about this screwing in process. They're just really long screws because they go through the entire frame of the cooler.
He used the wrong screw. He should use the small one. Those wrong screw for when you have the fan on the same side. He going to drill holes into the heatsink of the radiator. Oh my goodness. My family in China who made this product cringing so hard right now.
And they take forever.
They take forever because you it up.
In this case, you need to match those cables with the correct descriptions on the power supply.
Typically, you want to put the cables in the power supply first. Some cases, very difficult to put it in after the fact. He got lucky he has a nice case.
We're installing the CPU, the heart of the computer or the brain, depending on how you look at it. So to do this, we're just going to remove the plastic covering that they put on the motherboard. We're just going to take this little plastic part out.
Don't break it.
Toss that out of here.
Don't throw that away. That's important.
Now
you might need that later.
Exposed CPU holder, or rather slot.
CPU holder or slot. It's called a socket, my friend. You don't put it in the socket. You put something else in the slot, but not a CPU. That's for the socket.
And we're going to use the CPU applicator. This is a special little part that not everyone may get, but this motherboard that we got from ASUS definitely does have. It's called a CPU installation tool. It makes it really useful if you want to install a Core i7 hexa-core CPU. Yeah, we've got one, and it's an 8th generation chip.
Yeah, and we got one. Super exclusive. You can only buy it on every major retailer in the world.
So what having this little installer does for you is it's basically a brace that you can apply
again with the braces.
Right to the
he
CPU.
rubbed his braces. What if you don't have the applicator? How you install? You follow this guide. You have no idea how to install CPU.
So we're about to apply thermal paste to the CPU.
Oh God, I can't.
Every CPU cooler actually comes with a bit of thermal paste already neatly applied in a circle around it, but it's usually not enough. It's good, essentially PC building practice to have a little bit extra and layer it on top of the CPU.
Oh my God, what he do? It's a CPU. You're not icing a cake. Okay, it look like a stop sign. Oh my God. He used the whole tube or what?
So you're gonna see that there are 4
Oh Jesus. Oh my God. It look like a Jackson Pollock painting. Oh my.
Physically come in contact with it, like basically keep it cool. Take thumb screws like this and just screw them on. So now that our internals are done, we're going to put all the panels back on, which is the top glass, side glass, front glass, and of course the back panel where all of this
thank God it's done. Please, no
more. So
more.
we fully built the PC.
Oh my
everything
God.
was put together.
Hold on.
And we got
go back to that cable management.
We fully built the PC.
What the f is that? You have such a good case. Your cable management look like a spaghetti.
Everything's put together, and we got to the post screen. So what's next?
That's amazing.
Well,
that's the biggest surprise of all. He got to the post screen. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause. This has to be the worst PC building video of all time. And I should know, I wrote the book on how to not build a PC. Very scary. Someone who built a PC for the first time might think this is a good video to follow and their PC explode. They don't know the video bad because they disable the like and dislike and the comment. So much censorship. Feel like I'm back in China. Please, if you make a tutorial, make sure you know how to do what you're trying to tell people to do. It's a simple concept. Why am I explaining? Jesus. Okay, I go now. I feel bad. I'm just in a bad mood. I'm going to drink my sorrow. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Kyle's channel. Maybe I take over the channel someday. Who knows? You know. Stay sexy. Peace, motherfucker. Yeah. Let's break his refrigerator. So you steal all the beer.